Greetings, gang. Happy Friday. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat, my moderators. Hey, Tip. Hey, Dr. Consuela. I haven't heard from you in forever. Hope you're doing well. Hope you guys are taking good care of yourselves. Hey, Tanaya. Hey, Ben. Hey, Breezy. All right, gang. Oh, and happy full moon lunar eclipse. Okay, so you know this is a good time to be removing, banishing all those good things. Um, Hope you guys did some type of spiritual cleanses or whatever. Um, so yeah, gang. Ooh, excuse me. We're gonna do a quick energy check-in, see what's going on with you guys. All right, and that's about it. All right. Okay, gang, let's see. Oh, yeah, I wanted to use a certain deck. Hold up, let me grab it before we get too deep and I'll forget to grab it. Okay. Hey, peace and positivity. All right. Move this. Shout out to everybody who liked the video. I appreciate you guys. Okay. I know a lot of people have been trying to get in contact with me this week. I have been busy and recharging. Okay. So that's what it is. I will be reaching out to everybody soon. Okay. All right, Spirit. Let's see here. Overall energy. Okay. 10 of disc. Wealth coming in. Top of the rating. I like it. I like it. I like it. So that's I'm telling you, the rest of this year, gang, focus on your bag, okay? That's it. Focus on your bag, your stability, your legacy. Focus on creating generational wealth, hence the card. Okay, that's it. No drama. If anybody mad at you, let them stay mad. Don't give your energy to nothing that doesn't have anything to do with wealth and abundance and flourishing. Okay? That's it. Period. Tiff, starting off strong. Exactly. This is the timeline, okay? A lot of you guys who've been with me for a long time, you've done so much work. So now it's time to focus in. Now, with this wealth card, Spirit is showing me that you need to have several different streams of income. So you need to be, uh, period, babe, all year long. You need to have your ear to the ground. Like, you need to be on it, finding the side hustles, finding the resources, shit, the grants, the free money, all the things. Okay, that's it. Don't allow anyone to distract you. Just stay focused at this time, gang. All right, let's see. Yeah, cause see, look what came out. Interference. People might try to distract you, okay? Now, if you notice, hey, Miss Love Life, If you notice on this card, there's a screen with the swords, with 8 swords going through it. This is the interference. Okay, so um maybe you need to be taking a break from social media. I know I have been lately. I haven't been scrolling as much, posting as much as I normally have, because sometimes you have to take a break from these screens. I'm telling you, they're just distractions unless it's making you money. Now, if you're making money on these screens, then by all means, hey Geo, then be on them. But if not, mm-mm. These screens are interference. Now, I'm also seeing too that there's people behind these screens who wish to interfere with your wealth and your abundance. Some of you guys may need a new phone. I'm feeling like some type of hacker energy or somebody trying to interfere with somebody's connection, and it has to do with somebody on a screen. Okay, so maybe refresh your password, stuff like that. Make sure you go into your privacy settings and make sure certain stuff is not visible to others. But there's something going on with these screens. Let's clarify this. Because if you got wealth and interference, that's the last thing we need, is anybody trying to interfere with your wealth and your abundance. But you know, everybody is not healing. There are some people who are still operating in outdated energy. Okay, if you notice on this screen, it's an old ass looking TV. This like the TV with the big butt on the back. You know what I'm saying? This is an old TV. So, and we are in Venus retrograde. So there may be old energies that try to show up to interfere with you chasing the bag. Or not so much chasing it, setting the intention so the bag will chase you. There could be people who are trying to interfere with that, keep you stuck, paying attention to shit that doesn't matter. But let's see what this interference is about. Spirit, can you show me this, please? All right. What is interference? Wow. You got the Strength card and the Four of Wands. Whatever is trying to interfere, it's not like, some of you guys may have like some protective energy surrounding you. Some of you guys have a very strong foundation. So you may be very disciplined when it comes to your time online, or when it comes to people trying to interfere with whatever you have going on. You may be very disciplined. You may be the type of person that can block out any type of interference because you know you have other shit to focus on. If it's not making you no money right now, you're not paying attention to it. Okay, so we are in a very stable position right here with the Strength card and the upright Four of Wands. The Four of Wands represents your fourth house, your foundation. Okay, so some of you guys are looking very strong at this time. Stay in that energy. Don't interfere. Don't let weak people interfere with what you have going on, because you may have wealth and abundance coming to you. And people who are trying to interfere with that may not have that coming in for them because their intention is not in the right place. They're too busy meddling and messing around and trying to cause interference other places. So they're not in the same position as you. And that has to be honored. You have to honor that. With the Strength card and the Four of Wands, forget what anybody else is doing. What is your core foundation? What are you supposed to be doing? That's most important here. So stay focused, okay? All right, let's see. With the Four of Wands too and the wealth, because the Four of Wands clarified the wealth. Some of you guys will be able to start a successful business to where you can work from home, and you may be able to create wealth within your home. So look at that. See, try to find avenues for that at this time as well for some of you. All right, let's see. Yeah, see? The day trader. So there's something that you're going to be able to figure out You see how he's got the thumbs up? Something that you're going to be doing, he's got two computer laptop screens behind him, could have something to do with the internet. So there we go back to those screens again. If you're going to be on the screens, it needs to be making you some type of money. Okay, because as we know it, the way money is in currency is being made has changed. A lot of people are making money from the devices in their hands. And so you need to figure out how to tap into that with the day trader. You need to figure out how you can tap into money from your screen. Okay. All systems are go with the thumbs up. So it looks like it'll be something positive. But if it's not making you no money, don't worry about it. Okay. We pay attention. So we give currency. Our energy is currency. So make sure that whatever you trade in your energy for, you're getting something back in return. Okay. All right, let's see here. Because there could be some kind of side hustle that somebody is going to be able to utilize here. All right. Coming out in reverse, we got the High Priestess. See her in the tub here. If this shit would focus. There we go. But it came out in reverse. It came out reverse with the Activist in reverse. So there's a low priestess amongst us. And when I was preparing for the reading, Spirit was showing me somebody that hates my channel, that hates the messages that I deliver to you guys. They especially hate the High Priestess readings because they don't resonate with it. They feel like it's attacking them. That's not my problem. You know, and on YouTube, you can't block people. So they gonna watch. You watching now, I hope you like the reading. But I have been picking that up too lately, that a lot of people who are not on the path to their higher self and trying to heal and going towards the right thing have been trying to tap into the readings, tap into the energy that we are picking up on. Hey Shamika, yeah, they be watching. They be watching. And my spirit helpers will always alert me to when they're watching. There's nothing I could do about it. You know, YouTube doesn't allow you to block people. But I be feeling, I know when they come in to the readings, I be feeling it. And it's a lot of people who hate the messages, but they can't look away because I be telling the fucking truth. Okay? And they don't like it. It's a lot of low priestesses who not even doing the right thing with the activists in reverse. They're fighting for the wrong cause. They're attacking people that need help. The activist in reverse is an energy where you attacking people that show up to support. You're attacking people that need help. You're attacking people who are protesting for the right things. This low priestess is attacking people who want better. And, you know, they're going to have their personal reasons why, but it's not our problem. It's definitely not my problem. Can you show me this, please? What is this? They want some type of sympathy. They want a pity party. Yeah. Seven of Swords in reverse. They are, Gio. They are. Seven of Swords in reverse. So this is being uncovered. This is who the hidden enemy is. The hidden enemy is somebody who feels like they're all intuitive and it, you know, they just have a lot of spiritual jealousy and envy within them. There's nothing we could do. We're not going to plead to them. We're not going to give them any attention. It's coming out because what are we in? We're in the moon, full moon eclipse. So things are being eclipsed out and the moon is revealing this for a minute. I've been feeling this. And I've been asking Spirit to give it to me in a way that I could communicate it to you guys. But I've been picking up on this shit a lot. Not with no cards, nothing like that. Because I don't just use cards. I've been intuitively seeing somebody sitting behind the screen watching and they're seething and they have a scowl on their face and they're frowned up and they're angry because the messages are triggering shit that they refuse to face and shit that they refuse to heal. With the Seven of Swords, it's showing them areas in their life where they've been self-sabotaging. Them trying to sabotage others who are trying to do the right thing is actually making them self-sabotage. They're self-destructing. Yeah, Tiff, they always are. All right. Something's going on with whoever this low priestess is. Page of Pentacles in reverse. They're losing money. They're losing inspiration. They're losing opportunities because they're so busy trying to harm people who actually need help. What do they think they're going to get in return? That's what they're going to get in return, what they're putting out. And they're doing it against the advice from their higher self. See, they see their higher self as weakness. And that's a problem. Because if your higher self is telling you to do the right thing towards people and you choose to do the opposite because your pride is hurt, you compounding your own problem. You creating your own karmic cycles. Nobody else is doing it to them. They're doing it to themselves. They also hate the activists. They hate someone who is speaking up for people who can't speak up for themselves. They hate people who are advocating for people who may not have the strength or the knowledge to do so for themselves. So these people, they're just on a downward spiral of hate, sneakiness, stalky energies, lurkiness. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Every reading ain't gonna be all rainbows and sunshine. Sometimes we gotta talk about shit that's uncomfortable. But spirit gonna bring whatever spirit wanna bring to the table. It is what it is. And this is what's going on. You're in this space here. We have the opportunity to create wealth with the 10 of disc and the day trader, which is also known as the prince of disc. You're in this position now. So you're going to have to let these types of people self-destruct with the 7 of swords in reverse. You're going to have to allow them to self-destruct. You can't show up to try to save them and talk some sense into them. You can't bargain with them. You can't barter with them. All right? They're on some wicked, evil-minded shit. They don't know how to see clearly with the high priestess in reverse. They don't know their energy from a trickster spirit. They don't know. So how you going to listen to them? This is why they're missing out on things. This is why opportunities are leaving them, because those trickster spirits got a hold of them and they're going against people who are fighting for the right thing. All right? Okay, let's move forward. All right, you guys got indolence coming out in reverse. So some of you guys may be getting a hold of some of your bad habits. Some of you guys spend too much money. Now, you be praying for abundance and doing abundance work, then it come in and you blow it on shit you don't need. Now, you have to find a healthy balance within that, because money is currency and that's energy. So yes, it has to move in order for it to circle back around to you. But you can't just wild out. You know what I'm saying? So some of you guys may be figuring that out with the indolence in reverse. Some of you guys may be realizing areas in your life where you may have certain addictions and things that, you know, and addictions don't just have to be like drugs and whatnot. Some people are addicted to emotions. Some people are addicted to sex. Some people are addicted to gossip, mess, whatever. Addicted to wasting their own time. You know, everybody got their own path. So, but with this being in reverse, I feel like somebody is starting to recognize that, and they're going to start bringing some sense and energy of moderation into their lives. Okay? Because you have to look, is more going out than coming in? How is whatever I'm indulging in, how is it sufficing me? How is it benefiting me? How is it helping me heal? How is it progressing me in life? And with the moon energy, those are the deep feelings and thoughts and emotions that you're going to be feeling. Because with the eclipse, lunar eclipse, that's moon energy twice. It's like you are going to be eclipsing certain shit out of your life, right? So this is the time for that. This is a very powerful time. I have like all these chills all over my body. So this is a very magical time. This is a really good time to work with the energy to remove things, okay? All right, let's see here. Hey, Hillary. Hey, Lulu. All right, let's see. What's this indolence, please, Spirit? In reverse. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Some of you guys are turning, like I said, turning your back on the things that were drowning you instead of like benefiting you. You're turning your back on those things. You're like, you know what? I don't even need that. I don't even want that. It's not helping me. This is the realization that some of you guys are going to be coming into. All right. Some of you guys can have Taurus and Scorpio highly aspected in your chart here. But if not, it's just an energy of like realizing things you have to walk away from, things you have to turn your back on because it's not sufficing you. It's actually a casualty. I wasn't going to say, Spirit says casualty. I was about to say a liability, but Spirit says casualty. So could be something like that too. Something that could alter the path of your life and your health or something like that as well, because the Five of Pentacles can talk about bad health sometimes. So you're really going to be looking at the things you're putting into your body, the things that you're indulging in, and really seeing like, is it helping you or is it harming you? And with the Strength card and the Four of Wands, really digging deep to find the strength to start to moderate yourself with those things until you can totally eclipse it out of your life. Okay? Because, you know, shit doesn't happen overnight. So you need to be patient with this process. All right, let's see. Okay. You guys got the filmmaker. Now, some of you guys are very talented. You're a visionary. Some of you guys are visionary learners, but you're also capable of like painting a picture. Maybe some of you guys are artists, okay? This energy is very artistic, very imaginative. So maybe some of you guys, that will be something that you can do as a side hustle. Or maybe that's the bulk of somebody's career, is painting pictures, or someone loves like videography and film, and you know, somebody's really good in that arena. You're going to prosper in that. Okay. So don't worry about it. All right. You're going to prosper in that. Just focus in on it. If you focus in on it, there's an avenue that's going to be created. If you see him, he's got the focus here, and behind him is like a portal, right? So whatever you focus on right now, there's going to be some type of portal that opens up for you to manifest and go in deeper into that. And I feel like that's how you're going to find that wealth, that Four of Wands here, okay? So look into that. Figure out what you want to do. Somebody would also too be good as being like extras in films. And that may sound like lowball to some people, but some extras make grands per day. You know, just handing somebody a cup, or just walking around in the background of a movie or a TV show or a scene. So maybe you guys want to look into that, how you could become an extra in films and stuff like that. But there's some type of money and some type of currency here that's going to be brought about due to somebody's imagination or somebody getting out on stage. Okay, it could even be the world stage, and we all have our own world stages. So what are you doing with your world stage, with your influence? Okay, with the filmmaker, and see if it's coming from a place of passion and love. All right, if you love to do that, then do that. All right, let's see here. You guys got failure in reverse, okay? And if you notice, these two cards have similar color schemes. So Spirit is showing you that you will not fail at this. So go ahead and indulge in that. That's what you need to be indulging in. the ways in which you show up on your world stage. Okay? So don't worry about fear. Get out your feelings. You're not going to fail. All right? You're not going to fail. Go for it. You have, and I tell you, one of the first steps to manifestation is envisioning it and putting yourself with the Page of Cups, Prince of Cups energy here, putting yourself in that emotion that you will be when you arrive at that place. You see how he's got his hands up, like you got to see yourself in that position. You know, once you do, you cannot fail. Don't tell anybody either. All right, because we had interference at the top of the reading with the ten of this, the wealth. So this is something you want to keep to yourself. All right. Let's see, Spirit. The reason and I always tell y'all don't tell nobody nothing, but the reason I say that is because we have the High Priestess in reverse coming out. So there could be someone masquerading as if they want the same thing you want. They on the same type of time you on, but they actually want you to fail. So you have to be careful who you tell certain things for too. And then when you tell certain people stuff, how do you feel intuitively? Like, do you feel like they rooting for you? Do you feel like they got your best interest at heart? Do you feel like they just want you to succeed? Or you know, like, look at that too. All right. You guys have the Lovers in the upright position. This represents Gemini in a major arcana. Okay. Now, you don't have to be getting married or falling in love, but there's definitely a deepening happening in terms of connections here. If you look here on the side of these two people, there's a candle. This candle is intertwined. These two candles are intertwined, but burning as one flame. So you may find yourself connecting with someone who's on the same type of time as you, who's passionate, maybe even passionate about the same things you're passionate about. Hey, T. And if they're not passionate about the same things you're passionate about, they could just be passionate about you. This could be somebody who likes to hear you talk about your dreams and goals. This could be someone who likes to hear you get excited about certain things. And if it's not romantic, they could be like, damn, they really love that type of shit. Let me see how I can help them make that happen. I just want to see them succeed with the Lovers. Failure in reverse. So you might run across paths with someone who just wants to see you succeed. Hey, HP3. You may run across paths with someone who just want to see you succeed. Not because they want something out of it, but just because they see the way your eyes light up when you talk about a certain topic. They see the passion and the endurance that you have, that you put into things. But for some of you, this actually could be a romantic connection. Okay? And it might be good. It might be a lot of passion there too, with the two candles intertwined like that. Be careful, motherfucker ain't doing no work. Trying to work you in and keep you in. I ain't gonna go into that conspiracy. It might be nice. I'm gonna be good. But you know, you might find somebody that you share the same flame of passion with. You guys might get on well with each other too. You guys could be from different sides of the tracks though. If you notice, she's a lighter complexion than him, right? So this might be somebody who's different from you in some kind of way, but y'all get each other on a soul level. I love you too, Tiff Tiff. I love you too, babe. This might be somebody you get on well with though, you know? So y'all might just be from different sides of the track. That's it. But the passion is there. There's some type of connection there. And whoever this is, they don't want to see you fail. All right? That's how you know when people for you. They don't want to see you fail. They breathe life into you. They speak life into you. You know? And whoever you're going to come into this connection with, they don't want to see you fail. With the failure in reverse and the filmmaker in the upright, this is somebody that's like, how can I help you make your dreams come true? Like this is somebody, they're just genuinely like that with the Lovers. They just genuinely like connecting with passionate people. And so you might be talking about a passion project here with the filmmaker. And this person might just be like, damn, you're really passionate about that. And they may start thinking of ways they can help that connect for you. So be open to that now. Be open to people being different from you, but that doesn't mean they wish bad on you with the failure in reverse. Some people just grew up and experienced a different life than you did, but they still want to see you succeed. So be very open to that. With the lover's energy too, be very compassionate and very like mutable in a way. Okay, so some of you guys may have Sagittarius, Virgo, or Pisces in your chart with the mutable energy. And the mutable energy just means you're able to flow and go with the flow and kind of like get in where you fit in, but not take shit too serious. Like you might need to do that in some areas of your life so that this project can to um come to a common ground or come to some type of state of completion with the lovers here. Okay? All right, let's move forward. Let's see, Spirit. You have the game master in reverse. So if somebody's been trying to get over on you, play some type of game with you, the game is over, okay? They lost. They don't got no more lives left in this game. They controller done broke, period. Okay? Um, you've been playing chess. They've been playing checkers whole time. They didn't even know you knew how to play chess. And they challenge you to a chess game and you whoop their ass. And it's so surprising. It's very surprising. But I feel like the game is over. The time of playing games with people is over. I feel like people may Spirit says resurface. I was about to say come, but it could be both. People could come into your life and people could resurface in your life, and they're on the same type of game, of old played out. They on Atari, okay? You on PlayStation 5 type shit, right? So people might come into your life and they don't know that you've mastered the game. So you've already beat the game with the game master in reverse. You beat it. You beat the game several times. So whatever game somebody trying to play with you, you've already beat it. All right. You've already seen that level. You already know everything about it. So nobody can come back into your life and play the same games with you, and no new person can come in and play some games you've already beat several times before. Okay, I clarify this energy. I get the 9 of disc gain in the upright position. Exactly, the game is over. You've won with the gain energy here in the upright position. So you know if you look at this card, she's in a hot tub relaxing. She's in some type of retreat mode, some type of detoxing healing mode. Some of you guys may need to go to the hot springs, but this is someone who's already healing. With the cucumbers on her eyes, that represents a lot of healing the way you see the world, a different perception of the world, a different perception of the game even. And so you know how to play the game differently. And so you don't even have to play it. The game card could also attest to the 9 of Pentacles in the original tarot. So while other people are playing the game, you're off on your own. You've already mastered certain levels. So you're off on your own, just doing whatever you got to do. Like I said, resting, recharging, healing. So allow people to play the game outside of you. Whatever game they're involved in, don't even get involved with it. With the 9 of disc, this is an energy of independence. So people might come to you like wanting you to get back in the game with them, play the game. You don't have to do it. You've already accomplished something with the game card here. You've already accomplished something. So there's no need for you to play the game anymore. There's no need for you to get back in the rat race and the bullshit that people who are still trying to get over on people and play games are playing. Like, you've already accomplished something. Okay? Let's see here. What is this, please, Spirit? For some of you, too, with this lover's energy, somebody could, like, come to you and be like, yo, with the game master energy, like, let's get back out here. It's bitches, it's dudes, whatever. Let's get over here. And with the lover's energy and the game, you could have already gained the type of connection you want. So you don't want to get back out there and play around and act stupid. Or you could have already gained something that's very wealthy with the wealth card at the top of the reading and beneficial for you, so you don't feel a need. Like, you're like, no, I'm already in a good contract with spirit. I'm already where I need to be. I already know what I need to do, so you're not about to play the game with nobody. I clarified this energy, and I get the Two of Wands, Major Arcana, the Hermit, in the upright position. So a lot of you guys are winning the game by doing something on your own with the Nine of Discs and the Hermit. Okay, you studying something, learning the ins and outs of something with the Two of Wands is going to bring some type of expansion into your life. There's no need for you to listen to outside influence. And we had the interference, like I was telling you at the top of the reading, the type of influence or interference that could be coming in isn't healthy for you. Okay, so with the Hermit and the Two of Wands, you'll see yourself here going further, expanding on your own. And then, like we talked about a few minutes ago, Hermit represents Virgo. That's also mutable energy. So some of you guys could have Virgo highly aspected in your chart somewhere. Okay. All right, let's see here. But there's a very silent expansion that's happening for some of you guys. It's a very private expansion. And I feel like you're going to see it on your own with the Hermit. It's also something that you know how to do very well. All right. All right, let's see here, Spirit. Period. You guys got the rock star coming out in the upright. Like I'm telling you. Some of you guys are very creative, or you just have a very, like, even if you are the Hermit, you have like a rock star energy about you. Like, when you do show up, you show up and show out with the rock star, okay? Even if you are the Hermit, even if you are quiet and to yourself or some shit like that, when you do show up, you show up and you show out. You put on a good performance. And I don't really like the word performance because I don't really like performative relationships or energy, but it's like whatever you're good at with the Hermit, you do it well with the rock star. Like, nobody does it like you. You know what I'm saying? And remember thank you, Spirit. Remember we were talking about your personal world stage? If you look, he's on a stage, right? And you don't really see the people in the band with them, with this person. That doesn't mean they're not important, okay? But it's like, it's your stage. How are you showing up on your personal world stage right now? That's very important going forward with these cycles. And it's a beautiful time for that because we're going into the spring equinox. And you're going to have to shine. You're going to have to stand out. All right. Let's see here. You guys got change coming out in the upright position. Maybe you're going to change your sound. Change. Some of you guys with the rock star energy, maybe you going hard in the gym, okay? Maybe you going hard when it comes to, because if you see, um, she's on the exercise ball and it's the pinnacle, but it's a mirror. So it almost looks like there's two people on the exercise balls, but it's one. So you're changing the way you see yourself. There's that perception again. And even if people say, "Oh, I like you when you skinny," or "Oh, I like you when you big," you're focused on you with the change. What do you want to see when you look in the mirror? Who do you want to see when you reflect on self? Are you the rock star that you know you can be? Are you working at that? Yes, you are. Bottom of the deck is work. Works. Period. Yeah. You are working towards that. With the hermit, it's very private though. So a lot of nosy people gonna be aggravated with you right now because um they don't know what you're working on. They don't know what's in the works for you. Okay? So change takes work and you gotta go hard with the rock star, right? And then with the hermit, this is a very personal change that you're working on. Some of you guys with the rock star energy change and work. Some of you guys may be looking at yourself in the mirror like this card, like, man, I've been that one. I've been this shit. Like some of you guys with the rock star, you like realizing, like, hold up. I always been popping. Like, but with the hermit, it's like it took some self-reflection. It took work. It took you doing self work. It took you working on changes within you. And then it always leads you back to the core you because the exercise ball is working the core. The position she's in, she's working the core. So it's like the core of you, the Four of Wands can also represent that core, that foundation, that being solid. It's like you're realizing, like, hold up, I always been that dude. Okay, I always been that bitch. You know, women say that to each other sometimes. But you could be feeling that in some kind of way. And it's just you seeing the work pay off. You're seeing the works, the workings pay off, you know? And so that changes the way you see yourself, as it should. Because you should always be working on yourself in some kind of way so you can be the best version of you. All right, let's see here. Thank you for the super chat, HP3. I appreciate you. And so now I feel like with the rock star and the hermit, it's like you are extremely confident, but it's like nobody saw this, like nobody saw this coming, okay? Nobody saw this coming. It's like you just bust out on stage, like you go to karaoke with your friends or some shit. Right? You go to karaoke with your friends and then nobody even knew you could sing like that. Nobody even knew you could play the guitar. Nobody knew. You know what I mean? And then you just bust out. And whatever you popping out with, it's going to change the way people view you too, with the change in the mirror, the perception. So it's a lot of beautiful changes coming in. I mean, as it should though, because it's been a lot of heavy energy. Period. Sing that HP3. But that's how it should be because you've been doing the work, so the changes are going to start to show. Okay, now some of you guys, the changes are going to show physically. Like, maybe you've been, we talked about the moderation earlier and the intake of things. Maybe you've been changing up certain things in your diet. Maybe you haven't been snacking as much, eating out as much. And you starting to see like the physical results of that. Like, damn, you know, or when you start on a health journey, you just be on it. And then it dawns on you later when you kind of like reflect on yourself, or you may look at an old photo or walk past a certain mirror or try to put a certain outfit on, you like, damn, I really have been doing the work. Like something really has changed, even if that's just metaphorically for some of you guys. All right, let's see. Yeah, see the gourmet chef in reverse. Maybe, like I said, some of you guys have just been maybe changing the way you eat. And with the gourmet chef in reverse, I see somebody who likes a lot of rich foods, you know, like a lot of creams and butters and cheeses and oh my God, somebody just loves like rich foods or like um a lot of savories or sweets or like somebody just maybe that's somebody's thing. Maybe that's where somebody money be going to because this is the night of disc in reverse. Maybe somebody money goes towards indulging in shit they know they can cook at home. Like the time it take to drive there, wait for them to cook it or to order Uber Eats or some shit and to get back to you and it ain't even warm enough, it ain't even savory enough, it don't got all the spice. You like, fuck, I didn't wasted money. I could have bought this shit, made it at home, had extra for work the next day, and like it would have tasted better. Um, there's an illusion being removed. You remember on the Matrix where that fool was eating that steak when he had betrayed the tribe, and he was like, I know this steak, I know this shit ain't real, I know it don't really taste like nothing, but for some reason, like I'm loving it, you know what I'm saying? So it's like somebody is seeing through that. Oh, you made creamy chicken soup, period, Tiff, that sound bomb. But you know, maybe somebody is like looking at that, you know, like, yes, it sounds good, but is it like really good? Am I wasting energy, wasting money? Because one of the things that used to piss me off about ordering out or eating out is that, like, I would go eat out and it would be good, but then I would get home and still have to cook for the next day, still need stuff to take for lunch the next day. And it was just like, I wasted all that money. I could have spent it at the grocery store and had extras and had leftovers, you know? So it's kind of like, cutting out things that you really don't need, but it tastes good or it feel good, but it's also costing you with the Knight of Disc in reverse. It's costing you money or it's throwing you off your path. So you gotta look at that, gang. All right, let's see. What's this Knight of Disc in reverse, please, Spirit? Four of Pentacles in reverse, period. You release. I'm telling you, gang. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so fucking proud of you guys. Because you're going to be releasing things that you once thought was just like everything. It was the best thing. You're releasing that stuff. You're like, I don't even need that. And that's discipline with the Strength card. And that's like really paying attention to what matters. And that's you taking control of that moderation. So get it. Go on in. Yep. If you look on this gourmet chef card, it's some steak, a tiny ass portion of mashed potatoes, and a tiny portion of spinach. You already know you could have bought twice that and had it for 2 nights, you know what I'm saying, or a day and a half. So you're just releasing things that seem expensive and top of the line, but actually it's a waste of your time and your energy. For some of you too, I don't know why, but Spirit is telling me this could be like celebrity worship. There's a lot of people who look at like famous people and people who have major platforms and stuff like that, like they're gods or and stuff. A lot of people are gonna be releasing that too. Okay. All right, let's see, Spirit. Yeah. With the Hierophant in reverse, a lot of you guys are going to be releasing like false prophets, people who talk the talk but don't walk the walk. You're going to be releasing those people too, like letting go of those people that you put in such high regard, but they end up showing you that they on some low budget type shit. You're releasing those people too. Yeah, with the completion card, it's coming to an end. Praising people who don't even like do what they say they're gonna do. That's come to a completion. We have the moon energy here tonight. I noticed a lot of our HP readings be falling on the full moon too. But with the moon energy, I feel like a lot of people are gonna be like digging deep. This is a very transformative time for people. If you look here on the moon card, it looks like she's rising from the dead, or rising from the pits of hell, or the pits of something. If you look here, there's a hole in the ground and there's all these creatures around her. It's like she's rising up, you know. And then if you look right here beneath the moon, there's a ladder. I feel like somebody is rising up from something. The moon, for me, also talks about like the subconscious mind or even mental health thing. Somebody could be rising up from that too. Rising up from some mental blockages, rising up from things that could have been hidden. Like somebody is coming from beneath the surface. For some of you too, you also don't even know it, but you have otherworldly beings that have been working on your behalf to like get you up, bring you up, help you get up. You know what I'm saying? All right, show me this moon, Spirit. What is this? What is this rising up from? Mm-hmm. Period. Defeat. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna hold you. You rising up from defeat. See the cards on the table with the swords on top of them? Somebody played the wrong hand when it came to you. Somebody has been behind the scenes, beneath the surface, hidden, trying to bring some type of defeat into your life, but they're being eclipsed out. I clarified this energy, and I get the Three of Cups in the upright. You're going to be celebrating you rising from some type of defeat that was sent to you, that was meant for you. Shit, if you still here after all this time, you better be celebrating. God ain't done with your ass yet. You've overcome some type of defeat. The snares and the traps of the enemy. These people could have been close to you, played you real close. And that's why it pisses you off. That's why it pisses you off. Queen of Swords in reverse. That's why it pisses you off, because they didn't have to play you so close. Because a logical person would think, if you don't want to see me succeed, you don't want to see me rise, you don't want to see me in good health, you don't want to see me in good mental health, why are you playing me so close? Why are you acting like you tried? Why are you acting like you soul family? Queen of Swords in reverse. That'll piss a motherfucker off. You know? Normally I don't like the Queen of Swords in reverse, but I feel like the Queen of Swords in reverse in this circumstance is warranted, because sometimes you gotta let a motherfucker know you see them. With the moon and the defeat, sometimes you gotta let a motherfucker know. Sometimes you gotta pop off. And I'm all like chill and peace and love, but when it's time to pop off, I'm gonna pop off. And I feel like this is one of those times, because this is somebody who did too much work to get close to you, did too much work to get in your good graces with the Three of Cups and the moon, but they had hidden intentions. And the reason why that'll piss a true high priestess office because it's like, why you try to do that when you know the truth is going to be revealed to me anyway? And sometimes people, when they know you have a gift, they want to be the one to fool you. They want to be the one to trick you. They want to be the one that made you doubt your intuition when it came to them. That's why I be telling y'all, stop wearing your heart on your sleeve and stop being so vulnerable. Just because everybody want to talk to you don't mean you got to talk to everybody. Just because everybody want to be in your space don't mean you got to let them. You got to have those boundaries. You got to rule with a sharp iron at this time. Because you're at this certain pinnacle in your life where it's like certain shit can make you or break you. And having the wrong motherfuckers in your court, having the wrong people in your life, it can make you or break you. Now we can look at this another way. What if this Queen of Swords got a badass reputation? Right? What if they got a bad reputation, always popping off, always being nasty with people, but then they come to you acting Three of Cupsy? And now you done let them in your space, and now people pulling away from you. You don't even know why. It's because the company you keep. All right? And the defeat card is number 5. And they say, like, something about 4 people you be around, you be the 5th one. You don't want to be associated with somebody that's messy, bad-spirited, mean-spirited, ugly-spirited. You don't want to be associated with that. Yeah, they cool with you, but how many people aside from you have they betrayed? Have they harmed? Have they done wrong to? You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be guilty by association with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, 3 of Swords in reverse. You don't want to be guilty by association. And sometimes the way people get fucked up is they be like, oh, that person ain't did me wrong, so I'm still gonna rock with it. But you don't know the type of wrong they've done to others, and you don't want to be associated with that. So with the 3 of Swords in reverse, choose your associations wisely. That motherfucker maybe just ain't been mean-spirited and nasty with you yet. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's move forward. Because the villain plays the victim very well. I'm telling you. The villain plays the victim very well. And they know what circles they can go into and what so-called communities and shit. Because we got to look at the definition of community. But I'm not doing that. They know what spaces they can kind of like manipulate their way into. All right, let's see here. You got dominion in the upright position with success in reverse. Yeah, somebody is very controlling. Somebody wants to dominate whatever arena you're in that brings you success. Okay? Somebody has a very crossed up mind. Somebody, there's ways people can cross themselves up and they don't even realize it. You can, and cross yourself up is just another way to say how you can basically throw some work at yourself. And that could be having a fucked up ass mindset. The Dominion card could represent the 2 of Swords low key. It's like somebody has a fucked up mind. With success in reverse, they only see the bad. They never see, oh, this could be good. Like somebody has a real fucked up mind about them. Coming out in reverse, you have the therapist. Yeah, somebody need therapy. And this ain't even no joke. When you deal with people who got these bad minds, what do you think they need? They need some type of mental healing with the Dominion. That's the sword energy. Somebody got a fucked up mind. They need some help. They need some help. They don't see, they could be in the midst of success and still not see it. They could be in the midst of successful people, but their mind so fucked up, they won't even know how to like appreciate that space. Somebody really needs some therapy though. Like somebody really needs to talk to the lady. Okay, but This is the type of person that'll talk to the lady and they be mad at the lady because the lady told them about themselves. So I don't know. Even if they talk to the lady, it may not work. Some people don't want to see themselves. They don't want to hear about themselves. But whoever this is, they want to control other people. They want to have dominion over other people's success. They want to control the outcome in other people's lives. And that's another telltale sign that they need some help. Because all that time they spending on being like that, they could be spending that on taking care of themselves better. Mentally. Somebody's mental health is lacking. And that's why they act the way they act. That's why they controlling. That's why they domineering. Overbearing. Always trying to dominate the conversation with the sword energy. Always trying to dictate the outcome of how somebody else gonna be successful. And if you're not successful in the way they feel like you should be, then they want to destroy it. Somebody really needs some help. Like they do. Somebody really needs some fucking help. And tarot ain't gonna cut it. What is this, please, Spirit? See, the Emperor. This person needs some, and the therapist in reverse is also the Queen of Cups energy in reverse. This is somebody who needs to learn how to control their emotions. Somebody could be very emotionally manipulative or very emotionally overwhelming. Okay? Somebody could be emotionally overwhelming. Like, as soon as you get around this person, whatever they feeling, they gonna try to make you feel that shit too. This is somebody who want to force you to feel how they feel. And that's not healthy. Everybody don't have to feel how you feel to empathize with you or to sympathize with you. Whatever they feeling, they need to go to like a professional with the therapist in reverse card to help them get control of whatever it is, because their emotions has them like it's even blocking success in their life. It's blocking success in their life, and they need to go figure it out. But they can't figure it out on your dime or at the expense of your mental health with the therapist in reverse. You fuck around and be around these people and need therapy after dealing with these people. Because they'll be there running muck all through your life or through your emotions, or try to have you in spaces you don't even belong. Okay? All right, let's see here. Wow, you got the Ace of Discs. Just because you strong enough to bear it don't mean you have to. Just want to let you know that right now. If there's ways in your life that you can make things a little easier for you and still succeed, you need to find those ways. But you also need to allow the people around you to know that just because you're strong enough to bear something doesn't mean you don't need a little bit of compassion sometimes. If you look here on the Ace of Discs card, this person is holding like a sphere above their head with this heavy ass pinnacle on it. It's like heavy as the head that wears the crown. But at the same time, you don't need anybody else putting any more pressure on you. Just because you can bear it don't mean you have to. And you have to make the people in your life know that too. Like, let people know. Don't come in and put more pressure on you. You already carrying enough. You already, look at this. You already carrying enough. If anybody is going to be in your interpersonal life, then they need to make it easier. Bottom line. They can't come in carrying old baggage and expect you to hold it and bear it and put up with it. No. Anybody that's trying to be in your interpersonal life, they need to be an asset. Some way, somehow, the load don't feel as heavy. Even though you holding your own, you want to be around people who you don't have to hold theirs too, just for y'all to be able to coexist, is what I'm saying. Can you show me this, please? Yeah, the star. And don't allow nobody to come into your life and trick you into thinking like you shouldering the burden of them somehow makes you a more healed or evolved person. Don't let anybody come into your life and dehumanize you, because they will do that. When you're looked at as this ace of this, you can be looked at as strength, or you could be looked at as an asset. People will come in as a liability and make you feel like if you don't take them on as a liability, or if you don't allow yourself to be inconvenienced by their presence, that somehow you're not healed enough. No, you're healed enough to know that, look, I'm already carrying enough. That's healed too. Healed is not just shouldering the bullshit from everybody. Healed is also saying, look, I'm already carrying this big ass sphere with a disc in it over my own head. You know what I'm saying? So you need to be choosing your responsibilities wisely as well. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me go check my oven. All right, I'm back. Okay, let's move forward, gang. Man. Woo, you guys got pleasure coming out in the upright position. You know, maybe some of you guys have been abstaining from pleasure for a long time. and it's time. Okay, maybe some of you guys need like on some grown woman shit. I hope my niece ain't watching, but on some grown shit, you need some pleasure in your life. You need to feel good. You need to feel desired. You need to feel wanted. You need to be taken care of, like on a physical and an emotional level. Like, yeah, look it. You guys got the dancer, and you see they about to eat the fire. I feel like some of you guys need some passion and emotion in your life, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, stop playing tough guy. Like, come on, man. Like, you can't play tough guy and still be pleased. Like, you're gonna have to be vulnerable somewhere in your life. Okay. Now, maybe, this is the Princess of Wands, so maybe you afraid of like being passionate and it not lasting long enough. You grown. You need to pick your poison. You need to pour your own poison. There's all these wine glasses on this card. And as the elders say, when I was young, take my little sips with the elders. They're like, you got to pour your own poison. They made me pour my own drink. They wouldn't pour me no drink. They were like, you got to pour your own poison. So, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to get in where you fit in. Look, you grown. And this is a general reading, so I can't tell everybody what they're supposed to do. But somebody need a night of unbridled passion. All right? I'm just keeping it a buck. Damn. Let me clarify this, because some other cards just fell out. Clarify this real quick. What is this, please, Spirit? Lord, I just heard best eater and eat that D. What y'all not about to do up here tonight is be projected into the reading to make me say what y'all be doing or thinking. Page of Swords, okay? Because now y'all getting a little too fast. All right? You need to check the scene, okay? Tighten up, HP. Tighten up. All right? Y'all need to cut it out now. I ain't said all that. I did not say all that. That's your own thoughts. That escalated very quickly. Now y'all cutting up. Now, come on. I said unbridled passion. I did open the gate. I'm going to be accountable. Hold me accountable, gang. I did say that. But that other shit was y'all. Okay? With the Page of Swords, somebody finger on the trigger trying to put the look eyes in the damn comments. Somebody finger on the trigger. Like, I'm going to put the look eyes in the comments so Ori can tell me who this person is about to be. I ain't about to tell you shit. I ain't telling you nothing. Okay? Now, back to this. Somebody could be looking at you, Page of Swords, like, damn. All right, Odyssey, I'm about to block you. I'm about to block Odyssey. I'm about to block Odyssey. Now, somebody could be looking at you. Now, Spirit is showing me this could be somebody who's looking at you from afar. You know, this could be somebody that see you at work, see you at school. It could even be somebody that see you like where you frequent, you know. You might have like a little store you go to after work every day. You may never know. Somebody may see you at the gas station with the fire energy here. Like, damn, somebody see you around a lot. And somebody could be like attracted to you with the pleasure. Somebody could be attracted to you like, damn, I want to see what that's like. I want to see what that's like. Time out. Because we got the Lovers in reverse. with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Now it's gonna be passionate with the Lovers in reverse. It's gonna be grand. Okay, send videos for research purposes only. But this may be a good time. This may be a really good time physically. You know, this may be a good time physically, but with the Knight of Wands in reverse, it's not gonna last long, gang. All right, this might just be a little bust down. What is going on? This might just be a little fine shit. What the kids say? It might be a little fine shit. God, that's it. With the Knight of Wands, Lovers in reverse. That's it. That's all. You only call them when you want to escape reality. All right? This is not somebody you need to be falling in love with. Oh my gosh. You know, this is just a thrill you enjoy for what it was, and you go back to work and mind your business. Okay, Lovers in reverse. That is it. Spirit, show me this because I'm cutting up. You got all the time in the world for this, HV3. You got all the time. You can't leave till I say leave. Okay, Seven of Cups in reverse. I feel like you right. You see, you already know I'm right with the Seven of Cups in reverse. You ain't in confusion. You right, Ori. You right. You're like, yeah, I see through the illusion. It's just a good time. Well, at least you ain't confused. At least you ain't deluded. You know what I mean? At least you see it for what it is. So maybe some of you guys may have some type of passionate encounter, but you see it for what it is. With the pleasure in the upright, the dancer. For, you know, I can't leave my fellas out. If this is a fella, look, bro, she's just a dancer. That's the whole illusion. Okay? That's it. She don't really want you like that. You know? It's sis, if you putting 20s in somebody G-string, you know, he don't want you either. It's the illusion of it. You got to see through that. Or somebody just may be sexy as all get out. And both of y'all sexy with the lovers. Both of y'all look good. And you just might have to accept that for what it is. You ever, this is, to me, what I'm saying here, it's two very, attractive people, very outgoing, attractive people, being attracted to each other. That's what I'm saying. With the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. And with the Seven of Cups in reverse, this is somebody that's look, I'm not going to make it be more than what it is. This is just what it is, you know? And you grown after that. All right, so let's move forward. But don't be booking no motherfucking tarot reading with me or no intuitive counseling and then turn it into a reading about this motherfucker. Because I'm telling you right now, okay, y'all both just attracted to each other and y'all both moving in different directions, but it is what it is. So you got to be responsible enough to handle a connection like that. You got to see through the illusion. That's where the intuition comes in. You know what I'm saying? And this reminds me of a story. Okay, back in 2007, I knew somebody, right? And this was for me, I've never done online dating, but this person was super into online dating. And one time they met somebody online that they really felt was the one, so-called, but they would get dressed, go get a manicure, pedicure, get ready for a date. that the other person didn't even say they was taking them on. And it's like, then they would hit me up all angry about it. And I'm like, did they say y'all was going on a date? What time they said they was picking you up or that you was driving over there? Oh, well, they didn't say because I didn't talk to them, but I had just felt like since it was the weekend and we had been talking all week that we were supposed to be going out. That's that's delusional. Seven of Cups. Like, you can't be that delusional. If somebody didn't say, hey, we going on a date, we on Friday, we meeting here, and this, and that, you can't get dressed for a date you wasn't invited to and then be mad because the person didn't want to have a date. Like, you gotta know the arena you in. You gotta know the people you dealing with. You gotta intuit the people you dealing with. You know when you meet somebody if they for the long run or if they just fun. You know, everybody know. Like, let's be adults here. Everybody know. So you can't get mad at something that doesn't turn out the way you knew it was gonna turn out anyway. All right. All right, let's see. All right, you guys got the Mage coming out in the upright position. So like I was saying at the top of the reading, this is a very magical time. I like the Mage though. It's the same as the Magician, but to me it's a little bit not. The Mage is able to think outside of the box. This is a different type of alchemist. This is a type of alchemist that like knows a lot about a gang of different shit. You know, technical shit, magical stuff, old school stuff, new school stuff, hidden stuff, you know. Whoever this mage is, they're very skilled. Show me this mage, please, Spirit. The journalist. Yeah, so whoever this mage is like, they're very inquisitive. They know a lot. But they're not going to say it unless you ask them. Okay? With the journalist energy and the mage. If you notice here too on the mage card, he's got his hand up on his face in like a pondering position. And then his hands towards the keyboard, like working out some type of formula or whatever, you know? And with the journalist energy, this is somebody who does a lot of research, who loves to learn, who's always trying to figure out a better way to do something that they could already be skilled in as the mage. Okay. And then with the journalist card, somebody wants to know what this mage knows and how they know it. Like somebody, whoever this mage is, they have like a very woo-woo energy about them. Like very otherworldly, but still grounded in the world. I can't really explain how this mage is showing up for me. Like, this is somebody that you would consider like, oh, they know stuff about weird stuff. Like, this mage would be considered weird. Like, the stuff they know like random things. Whoever this person is, they could be into stuff like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, like other shit like that. Like, whoever this person is, they would be like considered a nerd in some aspect, but with the screen here with the infinity sign on it, like, this is who they've always been. But on the keyboard and on the desk, they got the keyboard, the pentacle, the sword, the cups, the fire. Like, they're like well versed, even if it looks weird. With the journalists, people want to know, like, how do you know that? Like, people are like interested in this mage. What is this, please? King of Cups in reverse with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Gets very emotional when they think about you manifesting something without them, you manifesting a life without them, you having what you have acquired in life without them. Somebody wishes that someone would give up their independence and just like be codependent with them. The King of Cups in reverse. Somebody wishes that someone wouldn't be as grounded as they are and they operated more in their emotions. Somebody's like, I wish somebody would come emotionally undone like me. I wish someone would like want me more than their independence, more than their own personal stability. I wish someone would like need me. Yeah. I clarify this, MG. I get the Fool in reverse with the Six of Pentacles. Somebody's like, I wish somebody needed me more than they needed their freedom, more than they needed their independence in life. With the Nine of Pentacles energy coming out off the top, it's like somebody wants to take away your independence. Somebody wants you to need them. Somebody wants you to need them to provide something for you, or like somebody just doesn't want you to be independent from them with the Fool in reverse. Somebody's afraid that like if you do something on your own that you will take off on your own. Eight of Swords, and they want to trap you. Somebody wants to trap somebody. Somebody is a very fearful person. They feel like they have to trap you so that and you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? You probably wasn't even going to leave this person behind, right? But they fear of abandonment or fear of your freedom. It don't even have to be fear of abandonment, but it has to stem from that. But their fear of you being free with the Fool in reverse has put them on this emotional roller coaster to where they just want to trap you in something. Entrapment, like entrap you like in life some kind of way, in some type of connection with a baby, with a burden. Like somebody just want to entrap somebody. Eight of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Fool in reverse. Somebody just want to trap somebody. Like with the King of Cups in reverse, that's very unstable. This is somebody that will do anything to keep somebody codependent. Nine of Pentacles in reverse with them. That's how they move. Like, it's very unhealthy too. Because every time you take a step forward with the Fool in reverse, they find a new way to trap you. Even if it's just preying on you to not advance in some way. Because they're afraid. They're afraid. Afraid of like being left behind. Afraid of like you evolving to a different space where they don't matter anymore. Or you experiencing new shit. Stuff like that. Alright, Spirit, let's see here. Damn, when I went to go check the oven, I should have got something to drink. Yeah, see, peace in reverse. Somebody's not at peace with themselves. Bottom of the deck here is futility in the upright. Somebody's not at peace with themselves. So they're always trying to like trap somebody up into something. Now, the futility is my open enemies card, right? So this is somebody that could come under the guise of peace and just wanting to relate and connect, but they got other plans. This is somebody that want to trick somebody up out of their peace, trick somebody up out of their spot, like somebody real crafty. They not as peaceful as they pretend to be. Because this is like likening to the seven of swords. The swords is the mind. Somebody is like real crafty in their mind. Like they're not at peace. With the peace in reverse, the peace in reverse is like the two of swords in reverse. Somebody is not really at peace like they pretend to be. They just want somebody to be miserable with. This is somebody that would say out loud or to others or post it or whatever the fuck. They'd say out loud, like, I just want to be around peaceful people. I just want to be around people who just be chilling. Because I'm always in my own world. I want people that's always in their own world. But then they try to link to people like that. But the inner futility in them makes them disrupt other people's peace. Like, oh, so you always quiet? Like, these are people who will gravitate towards people who are at peace, right? And then go towards those people and try to disrupt the peace that these people have already cultivated and found for themselves. So somebody wants something, but they're not what they want. They want peace, but they are not peace. They're the enemy to peace. I just want to be around lighthearted people, people who will just be chilling. I'm an introvert. I want to meet other introverts, and they meet other introverts, and they flip out with the peace in reverse. Oh, you actually are an introvert? You quiet? You don't really like this is that with the futility in the seven of swords energy. Somebody purposely seeks out what they are not, but it's a delusion. Like they think they're that, but they're not. Because when they're faced with that, when they're in the presence of that, it creates futility within them. Right? Hold on, let me grab something to drink. All right, they're back. So if somebody wants peace, but the silence becomes too loud. The silence becomes too loud. The peace is too peaceful. So they have to create some type of problem with the seven of swords. But that problem is stemming from within them. All right, let's see. What is this? Wow. King of Pentacles in the upright position with the Tower. Somebody, the Tower is clarifying futility, right? Somebody wants to make somebody who is very grounded and stable and sure within themselves, the King of Pentacles in the upright, they want to bring instability in Tower moments. But this person is like, they're a different type of coward. Because the seven of swords is the open enemies card. So we go back to that Three of Cups and the Queen of Swords in reverse. This is somebody that just want to be in the camp to create towers. Like, this is just somebody that just sits within the camp to create problems. And it's futile. Resistance is futile, right? With the tower, because whoever this King of Pentacles person is in the upright position with the peace in reverse, this is somebody who knows how to be in chaotic situations and still stand strong. This is somebody who knows how to be in unpeaceful, if that's a word, environments and still be solid. Somebody with this King of Pentacles energy in the upright is still creating a legacy for themselves against all odds with the Tower and the Futility card, peace in reverse. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing that meme. If you can find that meme, send it to me, gang. But I'm seeing that meme where it's that little puppy and he's sitting in this house and it's on fire. He got a little cup of tea. Like, somebody is like, knows how to still be solid in environments and around certain energies that are unstable. Like, somebody is extremely grounded in situations that could be tower moments. I like the King of Pentacles in the upright in this energy because everything around this person is crumbling or is crazy. It's like moments that should be peaceful aren't. People that should be peaceful aren't. Environments that should be great kind of aren't. Okay, but whoever this King of Pentacles in the upright is like they still standing firm within it. Somebody has withstood a lot of tower moments. And they're going to keep doing it. That's why I said, if somebody keeps trying to come into your life and replay the game with you, or new people come in and try to play a game you've already played and won, it's not going to work out for them. You got the truce in the upright position here. Show me this, please, Spirit. What's this truce energy? This time out is coming towards you. That's what's coming towards you. All right? Don't fucking disrespect me. I don't even know who you are asking me what's coming towards you. All right. What is this truce, please? Queen of Wands in reverse. So somebody who has worked against you, if you know spell work, this is somebody who wants to have a truce with you. All right? Somebody who is jealous of you, who's envious of you. Bottom of the deck is the Justice in reverse. Somebody who has caused many injustices in your life due to their jealousy or fear of being outshadowed, or fear that you look better than them, or some weirdo ass shit. This is who wants a truce with you. Basically, the enemy wants a truce with you. Somebody has been working on you for a long ass time. Bottom of the deck, not bottom of the deck, but coming out in reverse, is the Nine of Wands in reverse with the Five of Swords in the upright. The person that wants a truce with you is somebody who's tried to defeat you over and over and over and over and over. Whether this be magic or even this just be thoughts. Somebody could have been sitting around just thinking about how it's going to feel when you are dethroned, when you ain't on your high horse, when you ain't feeling good about yourself, when you're no longer the survivor, when you're no longer the wounded warrior, the spiritual warrior. Like somebody has been sitting around with the Five of Swords, Nine of Wands. They have exhausted themselves. You hear me? They have exhausted themselves trying to defeat you. And now it's some sick ass energy in their mind. They're like, if I can't beat them, I'ma join them. That's how they feel. And they feel like you still that old passive person, accepting, nurturing, therapeutic energy, that you gonna let them come in after you spiritually have already been shown that they have been trying to take you down. They feel like now it's time to call a truce. Spirit said the only thing they can do for you right now is give you some money. And you probably don't even want that from their ass, because that's going to come with some weird ass deathly contract on it. Like, somebody has been actively here. Five of Swords, Nine of Wands in reverse, trying to bring you to your fucking knees. Somebody is tired of you surviving. Somebody is tired of you fighting back. Tired of you standing firm. The only way they know how to, for this plan that they have to work, Queen of Wands in reverse, is to call a truce with you, and then when you shake their hand, they stab you. That's it. Even if it's not physically, they'll, as soon as you, if you choose to accept their apology or let them back in, they're going to say some cutting words, or they're going to try to one-up you in some weird way. Then you back to square one, like, why was I even... Yeah, Tiff. Ain't no fucking truth. Period. No. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. No. With the Two of Swords too? No. What is this? This the fucking... Yeah, two. Whatever. Whatever it is, it ain't happening. Shit. Somebody been trying to defeat you for so long, and it just ain't been panning out the way they thought it was. They thought that by now you would have came back, crawling back to them like... Yeah, period, Tiff. They thought by now you would have came back with your tail tucked between your legs like, where did we go wrong? That's what somebody with the Five of Swords and the Nine of Wands in reverse. Somebody wants you to feel so defeated that you run to them, the person that was trying to defeat you. They want you to come to them and be like, where did we go wrong? I miss you, Nine of Wands in reverse. I don't want to fight anymore. I'm going to let down my boundaries. Somebody just wants you to let down your boundaries. Somebody get off on shit like that. Somebody get off on hurting people and then making people like take back their boundaries. Somebody's a fucking weirdo. Somebody loves that shit, and they use truce as a way to get it. Now, for me, I'm seeing this truce card. I'm seeing this like a peace sign. I don't know why, but I'm seeing this circle in the middle of the swords that's like a peace sign. Like somebody want to act like they coming with peace. But if you coming with peace, why you bringing swords? That's where this justice in reverse come in. No, don't trust this peace treaty or whatever the fuck campaign they on. Don't trust it. No. Knight of Pentacles in the upright. You keep moving. You got shit to do. Motherfuckers wanted peace. Peace should have came a long time ago. Peace should have been the first thought before they tried to attack you in the spirit. That should have been the first thought. You know? Peace should have been the first thought. That's why you got to get away from impulsive ass, petty ass, emotionally fucked up ass people, because peace don't be the first thought. Peace be the afterthought after they done attacked you for so long and their life start falling apart and they can't find nobody to love them and or whatever. And then they want to come to you. Now they want a truce after they done tried so long to harm you, hurt you, defeat you, keep you in low energy, put you in a position to try to beg for bullshit. All right? Ain't no fucking truce. You have a mission to accomplish. Knight of Pentacles in the upright, and you will accomplish it, and it'll be away from them. The Knight of Pentacles back is turned to this truce. All right. I clarify the truce card, and I get the Devil. Definitely no. That's a hard no. That's a hard pass. This truce comes with some type of wicked ass contract attached to it. You forgive this person, you take this person back, you call a truce with them, now they're going to be the demon in your life for another 7 to 10 years. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, they only coming in for a truce because they were surviving on your energy. They were surviving on something of you. They were surviving on the hate of you. They were surviving on whatever it was. It's coming to an end. You got call it, let this person come in like they calling the truth. That shit, that karma, that negative shit gonna start right back over again with the Devil card. That truth comes with an evil spirit attached to it. I'm telling you straight up. I clarify the Knight of Pentacles. I get the Six of Wands in the upright position. Don't call a truce with nobody. Don't call a truce with nobody who played you small, who played you close when they knew they didn't really have good intentions in you. Six of Wands. Don't call a truce with nobody who didn't genuinely believe in you. Don't call a truce with nobody who didn't genuinely champion you, want to see you in the right position in life. Fuck that. It ain't nobody's responsibility to put you in the right position. But if you're going to be in somebody's life, at least want to see them in the right position, in a glorious position, in a successful position. Yeah, it may not be your responsibility to put them there. But if you're going to be in somebody's life, at least want to fucking see them there. If not, why are you wasting time and spirit and energy? What the fuck? Motherfuckers always be on this weirdo ass mean girl, mean boy high horse. Like, it ain't my responsibility to get you to where you want to be. Yeah, it ain't. But it ain't your responsibility either to be dead weight in an ugly, mean spirit in somebody's life too, while you see them on the path. The Knight of Pentacles, Six of Wands. This is literally the path to success. Why your path to success irritates somebody's demons is what you really need to be looking at. Why every time you trying to strive for success, it irritates somebody? That's what I'm trying to figure out. How come every time somebody trying to strive for somebody, not strive for somebody, scratch that, strive for some success or to be somebody in their own life, it irritate people? Oh, they think they somebody? I'ma skip past this. I ain't gonna like it. I'ma skip past this. I ain't gonna share it. I'm not gonna champion them. I'm not gonna congratulate them. I'm not gonna say encouraging words. Then why the fuck you in that person's life? Check your entitled ass energy. People don't have to allow you in. If people are on the path to success, why do they want you in with some demonic ass truce energy? This is a frenemy. Truce means I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna act like I'm cool with you, but with the Devil card, I'm really trying to like put you in a low position in life. I got you in a low position in my mind, so that's how I see your path to success. Is lowly. It's comical. Fuck that, man. I don't care what nobody say. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Toss this energy out. You don't need to juggle this type of energy against your success or against whatever path you on. Everybody got their own right to choose what success they see in their own path. It ain't up for grabs. It ain't up for perception. It ain't up for speculation. It ain't up for debate. 11:11 on the timer. You got motherfuckers that see you in the Six of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and they bring an evil energy to it. Come on now. All right, let's move forward. You got the Judgment in the upright position with the Seven of Wands in the upright position. So yes, if your judgment is telling you to protect yourself from someone, protect yourself from them. You know why? Because they don't have good judgment and they thinking that you the enemy. So they're trying to advance on you. So you have to protect yourself from them. With the Judgment coming out, you have better judgment than these people. So they don't even know that you're not the enemy. So they're poking up at you. If you feel like you need to be doing defense magic, protecting yourself, protecting your home, you should be. Never second guess that. If your spirit tell you like, look, get this, do it. It'll make sense. It'll make sense in the end. High Priestess in the upright position coming out here. It's gonna make sense. Your spirit telling you to protect yourself from someone or something, do it. Don't second guess it. With the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Don't second guess it. All right? The spirit is telling you to be in the spaces that are protecting and be around the people that you know truly got your back, and to always have your own back. To always use your higher judgment, your intuitive gifts. Listen to those intuitive nudges. Watch the signs around you. I clarify this energy. I get the Ace of Wands in the upright position. So your intuition is on fire with the Ace of Wands. The Wands represents fire energy. Okay? And the Aces are a gift from God. Use your God-given intuition. Don't listen to what everybody else tell you to do. Shit. All right, let's move forward. What is this Justice in reverse, please, Spirit? Let me grab the after tarot for this. I couldn't even shuffle it. It flew out. Magician in reverse. And y'all probably think, oh, Ori love talking about somebody using magic against. No, the fuck I don't. No, I don't. Because I in my whole heart, I wish people use their magic to help people heal. I wish people use their magic to teach people how to protect themselves and heal themselves and their loved ones and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I truly feel. I don't give a fuck what anybody think I feel or whatever. This is what I feel. I feel like people should use their gifts to help people. To help people heal they selves, their loved ones, their bloodline and shit like that. That's how the fuck I feel. When I see Magician in reverse with Justice in reverse, I know somebody has been doing some work on somebody that's not just. They don't have permission to do it, but they're doing it anyway because they operate in a lower aspect of their ego. If anything, I'm always teaching my mentees and I'm teaching my clients how to protect themselves and heal themselves. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see nobody out here acting stupid for no reason. I don't want to see nobody harming nobody with their magic. That shit is lame to me. You know? But you know, these are major arcanas. So we have people out here who are doing this. This is all they think about. But the Magician is ruled by Mercury. With this being in reverse, the Justice is ruled by Venus, but it's also ruled by a Libra, an air sign energy. Somebody uses word magic. Somebody speaks ill against somebody in order for things to happen bad against them, to them. Somebody may even be like a huge gossip where they know they ain't telling the truth about somebody, but they saying it because they don't want somebody to be liked. They don't want somebody to be loved. They don't want somebody to be supported. This is how somebody is working against you. Not every time somebody working against you is candles and other things, but sometimes it's just word witchery. Somebody may be very charming and very believable, and they use that at a fault. You know what I'm saying? They talk bad about people in hopes that other people won't see them in a good light. Somebody is very good with like manipulating people with their words. Or somebody just may be like the type of person that like chant on people. You know, what is this Magician in reverse? Justice in reverse, please, Spirit. Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody full of hate. Somebody greedy as fuck, too. Like, every time somebody sees somebody advancing in life, for some reason, they greed is activated by that. They slander people. They, you know, smear campaign people. Like, somebody real selfish, too. Like, selfish and greedy. Like, somebody got a nasty-ass energy. Major Arcana, Justice and Magician in reverse, clarified by the Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody selfish as fuck, and like they'll do anything to get over on somebody. Somebody could be very like emotionally manipulative too. Like they know how to talk to people to emotionally manipulate them into doing some stupid shit that's not even good for them. All right, let's get out of their energy. Somebody is just a nasty spirit, bro. Somebody feels like even if they do like baneful work on somebody, it doesn't have to be justified. So this is like a practitioner or a person who doesn't honor spiritual law or karmic justice with the justice in reverse. This is somebody that like, oh, somebody broke up with me. Did they steal from you? No. Did they physically or abuse you? No. They just hurt my feelings. Oh, that's fine. We'll still work them. Oh, this person ain't my friend no more. Well, did they steal from you? No. Did they hurt you? No. Did they sleep with your partner? No. Oh, okay. We'll still do work on them. Like somebody don't abide by like spiritual law. With the justice in reverse, magician in reverse. Somebody don't care about spiritual law. Like somebody just care about like how they feel at the time. Somebody too wants to be like, somebody craves like lifelong rivalry with people. Like that keeps somebody alive. Always feeling like they got rivalry with somebody. So somebody like loves to exist within chaos, drama, gossip, and mess. Like somebody gets work done, even if it's not spiritually justified. And that's why they about to crash out right now, or things are about to come to a head for them. Don't let your feelings have you out here and caught up in years and years and years of bad luck and shit. Like, check your feelings and be logical. Sometimes it's good to be logical. It's not bad to have emotions, but a life consumed by emotions is no life at all. I'm telling you straight up. People feel like they emotions unstable as they may be with the King of Cups in reverse, Therapist in reverse, is law, but it's not. And that shit can have you fucked up, and then you don't, when you in that state of mind, you be doing shit that's like unruly and unfair and unethical. You don't know how that karma is going to return to you. Maybe it don't return to you. Maybe it returned to a loved one, and you have to watch that shit play out in their life over and over again because of some stupid ass decision you made. People think, well, I felt like this. They shouldn't have. They shouldn't have. Okay, but sometimes you have to be the stronger spirit in certain situations and just give it to spirit. Or sometimes you wrong and you just mad that the light is shining on you and showing you're wrong, so you want to hurt even more. Some people do that shit. Oh, how dare somebody call me out on my wrong, even though I was wrong, even though my intentions was wrong, even though the shit I did behind the scenes was wrong. How dare somebody even speak on it? Now I want more wrong to happen. And then they compound their problem. And guess who they blame? They blame the victim of their fucked up ass emotions and thoughts and actions. All right, let's see here. Sometimes you need to just suck shit up and move on. You guys got, you may be tired, but you can't give up, period. 9 of Wands in reverse. You can't give up. I know these types of energies can be exhausting. Dealing with these types of people can be exhausting. And they're trying to exhaust you. They're trying to tire you. So you will give up. But you can't. If you're going to be stubborn in that right. Never give up on your own life and your own purpose. Bottom of the deck here. Your ancestors, way showers, and guides are protecting you. Give thanks. Period. Sometimes you be manifesting shit, praying for shit, doing magic for shit, and then you get it, and you don't even thank the people that gave it to you. You don't even thank the ancestors, the way showers, the guides that gave you exactly what you asked for. Won't even sit out a glass of water and a candle, or sit out some cake, some fruit, some something. Like, or if you go to somebody, sometimes God, spirit moves in different ways. The universe will send people in your life that can help you. You ask for help, then the universe puts somebody in your personal timeline that can help you. And you don't even treat them right. So you got to think about shit like that. You got to give thanks. Because in the times that you was tired and you couldn't advocate for yourself, or you just needed some assistance, it shows up. You know what I'm saying? It shows up. So you always got to be in this spirit of gratitude and giving thanks. Sometimes, you know, a lot of the times people think like, oh, my ancestors, my spirit guides and stuff like that. Look, sometimes they don't even want a lavish ass offering. Oh, you brought me some apples. You cleaned them, washed them, sat them on the altar. Oh, you got me a nice white candle. Oh, you got me a nice glass of water. Oh, you put me some cake. Oh, you put me some, you know, like sometimes they don't want a gang of shit. Sometimes they don't. They just want to know that you're thinking about them and you showing gratitude. Let's see here. All right. You guys got protect your energy. Someone is giving you the evil eye. Yeah. The only people that are giving you the evil eye right now are the people that couldn't get over on you, are the people that couldn't enslave you, make you they flunky, make you they little punk ass assistant, talk to you crazy, talk to you any kind of way. Those are the only type of people that's mad at you right now. Those are the only people that's giving you the evil eye right now are the people that thought you would have never made it. Are the people that thought all the negative energy they sent at you with their little punk ass evil eye was gonna destroy you. distract you, run interference in your life. These are the people that's giving you the evil eye. So yes, protect your energy. Protecting your energy to somebody who's operating a lower aspect of their ego sounds like, oh, I'm afraid. I ain't protecting shit because I ain't afraid. No. No. That's not what this is saying. Definitely. Evil moves quick. The evil eye moves quick. Like I told you at the top of the reading, somebody be evil eyeing all my readings. They be sitting there with that scowl, that frown, evil eyeing everybody in the comments that say something nice, kind, or that evil eyeing people that show love. Like, protect yourself. Before you go into these spiritual spaces, these spiritual readings, say a prayer over you. Psalms 23. Oh, I'm about to watch this reading. I'm about to jump on this live real quick because the lives. We alive right now. I'm about to jump on this live real quick. Let me say a prayer of covering over me. And if you are a spiritual practitioner or a reader or whatever have you, or I'm about to do a reading, let me put this prayer over me. Like, you have to protect yourself because evil people love to watch shit that they claim they hate. Evil people love to be in spaces with the people they claim they hate, they don't like, they don't agree with. I see you. I just don't say that all the time. Motherfucker, I see you. I can see you and I can hear you. I can fucking hear you. You smacking your teeth, kissing your teeth, mad at the shit I'm saying because it shines light on the bullshit that you've been doing to people behind closed doors. And it don't matter when nobody don't know. It only matter when somebody speak out against you. That's the sociopathic and narcissistic energy of it all. When they doing it behind closed doors and nobody fighting back, nobody saying nothing, oh, they skippity-doo-lie. But as soon as, because you know, these types of energies, they like to hover, right? They like to sit on top of the people they're trying to destroy. They like to sit on the top of the people that they envious of. They like to sit on top of the people that they jealous of or that they want to shrink themselves. They like to sit on top of these people to make sure you never say nothing about nothing that they have been subjecting you to. They love it. They want to hear about themselves. They cackle and grin and love to hear about their evil ways. But they don't like to hear about how you putting resistance on that. They don't like to hear about how spirit is dismantling that bullshit. They don't like to hear about that, but they love to hear about how you went through a bad time because of what they did. They love to hear about how y'all was arguing. So they chaotic spirits, so they can only exist within chaos. They don't like the light being shined on them. So you got to protect yourself from them. Period. Simple ways. There's ways to do it. You know? Because they're always there. They always return to the scene of the so-called crime. Oh yeah, me and that person so-called fell out. No, bitch, you fell out with yourself. And spirit just protected me from you. So they're going to return to the people that they feel they fell out with. They're going to return to the spaces of the people that they know were protected from them. All right, let's move on because we long-winded. Oh shit, my weed done fell all out. Hold on, spirit. But yeah. Yep, Hillary Taylor, yep. Just like the Dementors in the Harry Potter. Just like them. You know? All right, let's see here. If y'all want to book a personal reading with me or a consultation with me, go to the description box in Go to the links in my description box. All right. Okay, let's see here. And y'all need to know that the personal readings are not going to always reflect what's in the collective readings. The collective readings mean the collective energy. So never make harsh and rash decisions or impulsive decisions based on something you heard in a collective reading. This is not a personal reading. And I have to say that because some people don't understand that. They don't even understand tarot or spirit. They just know they resonate with certain things. But you have to be mindful of that. All right, you guys got magical circle protection. Period. Yep. Yep. And I just read, oh, that previous deck was my Oracle deck 7. If you want to purchase that deck, it will be in the description box below. Okay, so magic circle protection. Improve your protection. Intense focus and intention are needed when concentrating on protection. Keep thoughts and ideas to yourself, period. Do not trust simply on face value. Learn and practice through protection techniques. You are protected from all harm. Now, just because this card says you are protected from all harm, don't let that block out what it said previously to that. Protect yourself from A, B, and C. You know what I'm saying? Also, too, it says do not trust simply on face value. So you may see somebody they go, oh, you love amethyst. They wear a gang of amethyst. That don't mean you can trust them. All right. Sometimes energies come to you in the form of familiar spirits. So you have to protect yourself. And it's not hard when you just tap into your intuition and kind of live like a balanced life in some way. You know what I'm saying? So protection is key right now. Some of you guys may need to be utilizing salt in your protection work, okay? If y'all want me to do a video on the members lounge about certain protection things, I will. I just did one about monitoring spirits and shit like that. So I will do a video in the members lounge about things you can do to protect your home as far as the magical circle is concerned, okay? So I got a lot of shit I'm doing, but just remind me in the comments, when you can. All right? But I feel like there's a lot of things that you guys need to be doing to protect yourself with this magic circle because your circle is getting smaller. You see it's only one person in this circle, right? So if you cut everybody the fuck off and you still having problems, you might need to be doing some protection rituals because it might be some external influences or you might need to protect yourself from yourself. A lot of the times, like I said, people cross themselves up and they don't realize how they're doing it. Sometimes you cross yourself up by the shit you speak about your life. Always jump into the negative aspect and never the positive. You can cross yourself up like that. Every time you about to go into something, yeah, because I'm a pop off, I'm gonna cut a motherfucker off, and that situation may not even call for that. So sometimes you gotta protect yourself from yourself. And those of you who are on the level, you know what I'm talking about. Because just because you are spiritually advanced or you're a practitioner or a spiritualist or whatever, don't mean that sometimes a negative thought may cross your mind. It could be a trickster spirit, and you're gonna have to learn how to ground yourself and protect yourself against that. Like sometimes you gotta protect yourself from yourself. Is this an insecurity? Is this a fear? Is this a worry? Is this an old wound popping up? Is this a lesson or is this happening? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to do that shit because trickster spirits want, you know what trickster spirits want to do? They want to isolate you from help, from support, from security, from self. So you have to always be checking in with self. And you have to be doing those rituals with yourself. Like, Spirit, protect me from parts of me that's making me fail me. Protect me from parts of me that's making me hurt me. Because sometimes we can hurt ourselves. And that's just being 100. Ask Spirit to protect you from you hurting yourself sometimes. Sometimes it ain't everybody else. Sometimes we fail ourselves. We hurt ourselves. We got to take accountability and atonement and then change it. So protect you from all things that could alter what you know the path is that you need to be on. All right, let's see here. Yeah, you guys got invoke awakening. So some of you guys are, and this is beautiful. As we go and prepare for the spring equinox, we want to protect the new things too. Spirit, thank you for protecting me from the things that had to die away from me. And thank you for putting me on the path of the new things and protecting that path too. You need to speak life. You see on this card, there's life blooming. Act, and you need to intent that to protect the things that are meant for you too. All right, let's see. Let's read this. This card says, this is a time of new growth, a good time to purify your thoughts, actions, and diet. This is a great time to seed fresh ideas, become in tune with your body's cycles, dream big, draw on your maiden aspect of the triple goddess. Wake up. Period. We already talked about the moon cycles, the body, what you're putting in. All of this is awakening your cells in different ways. Some of you guys really need to get onto a very good antioxidant, okay? You will see a change in your skin and your energy. Find you, if you got a doctor, talk to your doctor or talk to me. But get you a really good antioxidant going on. Okay, start putting more live foods in your body and shit like that. All right. All right, let's see. Hold on, gang. All right. A good one. right, Spirit. All right. You guys got spaceship number 43, which breaks down to the 7. This card says, don't be afraid to sing. And remember, we had the rock star energy earlier, and I was talking about maybe somebody going to karaoke and surprising people that they can sing. But with the mermaids in the sky, okay, hear me out. I feel like the ocean is the outer space. But that's just my opinion. Okay, but I feel like some of you guys are like very magical beings. Some of you guys may need to tap into some like mermaid or siren energy. Maybe some of you guys may find yourself going down the rabbit hole of mermaids and sirens and how they are real and what their energy is. But this is also a time for you to use your voice, okay? It says don't be afraid to sing. Now Taurus rules the throat, okay? So maybe some of you guys have Taurus highly aspected in your chart, but it's just time for you to use your voice, sing your truth, speak your truth, okay? And maybe some of you guys really do have a beautiful voice, and you might need to start like carving out time once a month to go sing karaoke. Go to a nice little karaoke bar that got like tapas or what I'm about to say, appetizers. I almost said appetizers. What the fuck is an appetizer? Anyway, appetizers and shit like that. Like maybe some of you guys need to make time to get out and just like let your hair down, be free, do the things that, because the spaceship energy is like otherworldly, like do the things that people don't normally see you do. Maybe some of you guys may have Aquarius and highly aspected in your chart too, but anyway, do the things that people don't normally see you do, or things that you love to do that maybe aren't popular with the people that you know. Like you may need to kind of like distance yourself from the crowd and like become one with people who are like on your like spaceship, your weird energy, your alien-esque energy, you know? Okay, let's read this. And this is 43, which breaks down to 7, the number of completion. So maybe you are done, like, not showing your true self. Okay, this card says, you've been made to believe that your voice, that your unique point of view in this world isn't worth very much. Let me tell you, that couldn't be further from the truth. Your words are worth all the stars in the night sky. So don't forget to sing whatever you have whenever you have the chance. Your voice is powerful, powerful enough to sink a dozen spaceships. Yes, you are so unique. I don't know how hard I can stress the point of like being okay to not sounding like everyone else when they, like, maybe you watch a lot of things, or you're you know you're into a lot of things, and maybe you want to integrate into those things, but maybe you feel like, well, I don't sound like them when they're saying it. My point of view doesn't sound like theirs. So what? Still sing it, still say it. Like, the new world needs your fresh point of view. The new world needs your different perspective. So don't worry about like if you don't sound or look like or whatever like everybody else when you're delivering whatever it is that you have to do or sing or be or express. Still do it. Remember, you have the rock star energy. You know, you never know who's waiting on your fresh point of view or your different point of view. Okay, period. I clarify this energy. I get the number 40, which breaks down to the 4. This card says morning, the world awaits you. Yeah, the new world awaits you, basically. Because every time we get up in the rising, guess what? That's a new time, a new world, a new day, a new chance to start something new. So the new world awaiting you in the rising just means like you could be that rising star. You could be that fresh new energy. Some of you guys may wake up at 4 a.m. And if feasible, utilize that time to meditate, to think, to be with yourself. Like there's something that is awaiting you in this new day. And you get to choose when that new day starts. For me, this thing on the nightstand looks like an alarm clock. It's a fish on top of it, but it's also a fish in the window. It's something that's deep within you, because this means that the home that this person is underwater. If you guys want to know what underwater dreams is, I'll tap into that in another video on the membership page. But it's something deep within you that's ready to awaken, to arise. And guess what? The world is waiting for it too. All right? Let's read this. This card says, you've been alive, sure. You've been waking up, doing what you need to do to get through your day, going back to sleep, repeat. Have you been living though? Truly living? I think you need to hear this now more than ever. Your life is incredibly precious. Out there, the world awaits you. Now is the time to make good moments and to learn to treasure them as they come. Period. Stop waiting for things to change. Like a lot of the times, even in spiritual aspects, we do the work, we do the magic, we do the rituals, blah, blah, blah. And we think, okay, I did that, and all I have to do is just sit back and wait for everything to change. That's not true. Faith without works is dead, and vice versa. If you have faith enough to do the magic, you have faith enough to do the work to bring that shit to cohesion. Like, don't wait for shit to happen. Don't wait for the day to take you. Take the day. Take the day and make it whatever you want it to be. That's the master manifester. That's when you know you're utilizing your spiritual energy wisely. Okay? And there's something about the early part of the day that's very specific and special for some of you. So instead of being angry that you got woke up early, think about, well, maybe I got woke up early so that I can enjoy the day. It doesn't always have to be, oh, I got up early, so now I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to spring into action. No, maybe it's because you need that contemplative time when the rest of the world is still asleep. The rest of the world is quiet. The home is quiet. Nobody needs you. That's the time you can reflect and really put into perspective what you need to put out into your world, or the world, your world stage. Okay? All right, gang. That was your message to the High Priestess. I love you guys so, so much. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. How to book a personal reading or purchase anything from my websites, my emails, social media handles, and all that jazz. All right, gang. Thanks again to my moderators and my magical members, all my loyal subscribers, and everybody who liked the video. All right, gang. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and balance.